Hey, good morning, Goose Creek Elementary. All right, we're back with video number 2 of our PE exercise videos, and this one's going to be focusing on our core muscles or our abdominal muscles. All right, now my students, I want to hear you say abdominal. A-B-D-O-M-I-N-A-L, abdominal. All right, that talks about all of our muscles in our core. Our abdominal muscles are extremely important. You might not think about it, but you use them every morning. When you sit up to get out of bed, that's using your abdominal muscles, okay? Now, before we get started, make sure you got a bottle of water with you. I'm probably going to talk about that every time. Make sure you got your water. Feel free to pause and drink that as you need to. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with our stretches, okay? So, let's start off with our side bends. We're going to get one to the left, one to the right. Hold it for about 10 seconds on each. Here we go. This is going to be real important for stretching out these abdominal muscles before we start our workout. Very good job. Back to the other side. Very good job. All right. Now, we're going to get some toe touches in. Here we go. We're going to go down, hold it for about 5 seconds. We're going to do this about 3 times. Here we go. And down. And down. All right. Very good job. Now we're going to get some arm circles in. Here we go. 10 to the front, 10 to the back. Let's try to do them fast this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good job. Don't mind the trash truck picking up Coach Lowe's trash right now. Thank y'all. Have a great day. All right. Remember, always make sure to say please and thank you. All right, here we go. We're going to go with some calf raises. Out to the side. You're just going to come up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Couple more. Up and down. Up and down. All right, good job, good job. Finally, let's finish our warm-up with some jumping jacks. Let's get 25 jumping jacks in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Very good job. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start off with a... you know what? Let's go ahead and start off with the game, and then we'll get into the exercise. So, I got a fun game for you with our abdominal exercise today. Let's start off with a fun game. So, what I have here, what you're going to need 4 items that you can balance on your stomach. Okay? Now, some of you might have played this game before. I used to do push-in. I used to come in to different PE rooms or classrooms around the school, and we do about a 15-minute PE game or exercise series. And one of them we did was our crab walk game, where you'd have to crab walk around the room, pick up an item one at a time, balance it on your stomach or your chest, and then crawl over, crab walk over to a bucket and drop it in the bucket. Of course, there'd be 2 teams, and whichever team could fill their bucket first, they win. Well, I have my own bucket here. There's my Clemson bucket, you can see there. And what I did is I threw 4 bean bags out in the driveway. Now, you can do this in your room, your living room. If your parents will let you use it, do it in your yard or driveway, that's fine. Whenever you're having to use items around the house, you can use stuffed animals. Maybe you have a tennis ball or a golf ball or a DVD case. That's absolutely fine, but you need to ask your parents' permission, okay? Don't go grabbing something nice out of your parents' room or in the kitchen or something like that and get yourself in trouble, okay? Don't get Coach Lowe in trouble. Make sure you ask your parents' permission, all right? Make sure you got a nice space for you to crab walk. So first, let me show you how to do a crab walk, and then we can play the game. All right? A crab walk is simply where you're up on your bottoms off the ground, and you're using your feet and your hands to crawl around. Okay? Now, what you can do is in just a second, you can pause the video and get set up kind of like I have. You can see I have 4 bean bags out in the driveway, and I have my bucket. So this is a good opportunity for you to pause the video and to go ahead and go get those items, and when you come back, be ready to play. All right, so here we go. When the game starts, I'm going to hop down into a crab walk. I got to go get one at a time, bring them back to the bucket, and the challenge is to not let your bottom hit the ground before all 4 of your items are either in your bucket. If you don't have a bucket, just make a pile on the floor. That's absolutely fine. Everybody ready? All right. On your mark. Get set. Go. That's one. There's two. Whew, Coach Lowe's feeling it already. That's 3. One more to go. And that's 4. All right. Whew. I think Coach Lowe is a lot heavier than most of you guys. It's hard to keep my bottom off the ground that whole time. All right, really good job. So I'm going to bring the camera down just a little bit because I think it'd be better if you guys can see me doing these exercises along with you. Okay, so let's get started with our on-the-ground exercises. Just make sure you have enough space, you have room. All right, the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to back up a little bit. We're going to do side planks, okay? Now, some of you know that a regular plank is simply when you're coming up and you're holding your body flat and you're holding it, right? Well, side plank is where you go to one side. And then after about 5 seconds, switch to the other side, okay? So we're going to do about a minute of side planks just going back and forth, okay? Now, whenever you get tired on one side or you feel your hips sagging to the ground, that's when you go ahead and switch to the other side, okay? And like I said before, if you need to pause, go get some water, take a break, come back. That's absolutely fine. Just try not to skip, okay? All right, here we go. Ready? And open up to one side. Very good. Go back down. Go to the other. Very good. We're just going to keep doing this, back and forth. You're going to feel your side abdominal muscles really pulling. They're going to probably give you some spasms, and you'll feel them twitching and wiggling. That's absolutely fine. That's giving them some good exercise, guys. Very good. Keep it up. And last one. All right, good job. Good job, guys. All right, here we go. 4 more exercises. All right, we're gonna do some abdominal bicycles, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna put your hands behind your head. You're gonna bring your knees to your elbows and pedal your legs like you're pedaling a bicycle. We're gonna do this for about 30 seconds, okay? Ready? Begin. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. Great job, guys. You should feel that burning a little bit. Okay. Next up, we're going to do some regular sit-ups. So if you have, see, I have my couch here. If you have a sibling or you have a couch or something that you can put the bottom of your feet under, that'll help a lot. If you don't, it's okay if you end up rocking a little bit. Just do your very best, okay? Now what we're going to do kind of like where we just were. We're laying down. You're going to come up and bring your elbows to your knees. All right? If you want to hold your arms across your chest instead of behind your head, that's fine too. Let's do 15. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job, guys. All right, we're getting it today. Here we go. All right, next up, we have 2 more exercises. We have V-ups, and then we'll do some crunches, okay? All right, so V-ups are simply where we're going to be laying flat. We're going to bring our arms above our head, and then we're going to come up and touch our toes to our hands, so we'll make the shape of a V, just like this. That would be 1. We're going to do 5. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Ooh, those are tough. Coach Lowe is not as flexible as he should be, but you do the best you can. All right, and finally we're going to do some crunches. Now, crunches are a little bit different from sit-ups. Okay, with crunches, with sit-ups, you have to go all the way up to your knees, right? With crunches, all you're doing is just trying to get your shoulder blades off the ground. So a crunch would look like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So I want us to try to do 15 crunches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Whew, that was good, guys. Great job with the abdominal exercise routine. Go ahead and go get some water, take a break, and we'll see you for the next video, which is going to be our cardiovascular exercises.